Good morning, 8:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm XRP Future Millionaire and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So before we get going any farther, make sure to hit that like button. Yesterday I came on 3 times to do some updates during Easter, and the amount of likes that I got for a couple of the videos were outright and fucking embarrassing. So make sure to hit that like button, turn that bell notification to all, and subscribe to the channel if you're new or returning. We're about 500 subscribers away from 10,000. Make sure if you're watching my content, you hit that like and subscribe button. Help me get through the analytics. After the call yesterday, everybody should be subscribed. Everybody should be in Tom's Army. I came out, and it's this simple, guys. All you have to do is follow my videos, and you'll be one step ahead of the market. Yesterday, 17 hours ago, XRP Bitcoin warning, bearish continuation pattern detected. ZIL descending triangle appears. So, I mean, I've been giving warnings that the pattern was going to break, and in that video I called it out and it broke. And now a lot of people are going bullish again on crypto and yada yada yada. I'd be very careful right now before I went fucking bullish, because if we hit this line properly, this is my short the market line. If we hit that line properly, I'm shorting it down to 37,170 at 20x, which would give me 120 something %, which would allow me to make about $1,000, if not more, on that, just that drop. So I'm waiting very patiently to see if we back test that and get rejected. It's right around 39,897. We had one that we're watching because Luna came all the way back up. But with Luna, it's a little different than the rest because of some of the stuff they've been doing with Bitcoin. So this goes into what I was saying. Everything else dropped. Luna drops with it, but it explodes out. So we'll see what happens there. That could actually be a tremendous short opportunity that's developing because it's so overextended now. Although it keeps pouring itself out, and I wouldn't be shorting it right now because this looks like it's going up for Luna at least up to like 85. If this breaks out of this. That's what I want to know, is Luna leading the market now? Luna looks like it's got a little bit more left on here, so holds this area, you get another probably 3% out of Luna. It'll be up 10% this morning if it does it properly. Now if it pours out and this goes the other way, you know, you're talking about coming back down to about there. So there's 2 ways this can go, but right now it's on the top side. XRP. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen. If we bring it out, we fell out of the channel, as I said we would. Now we're back testing it. We have to get back above the channel. Now, if we just stay in the channel, it's one thing, but 75.2 is a major resistance area. As you can see with Bitcoin, all these are getting close to major resistance areas. So we're going to see how this is going to play out. Obviously, we're more towards the oversold areas after that dump in a lot of the time frames. It's just, to me, if we're coming all the way down here and back testing this in a negative way and we can't break it, you're literally going to see this in the market. Right? And it'll just bounce down. Unless we can get back above this channel, break back above the 20-day, and you see us like that, then you should buy in. Right now, unless you're looking to short the market and you're waiting to see for confirmation to go back down, it's a very difficult spot on leverage to buy to go to the long side. Now, if you're buying shares, I only ask the question of why wouldn't you buy it all the way at the bottom of the wicks? I know 72 and 74, whatever, but these could be the end of the pedestrian bounces, and Luna's misdirecting everybody, and people are looking at Luna saying, oh my God, look, the rest of the market's going to go up. Because you can compare Luna. Look at Luna's pattern. If we just take it down into a smaller time frame, so you can look at that and be like, all right, now let's see the rest of the market. Theta, up, you know, and we could be saying, oh, we got to come way up there, right, with the rest of the market. But I think it's unique that we're coming right up to these cup and handles. So we're going to have to watch this because I don't think we're done. It can surprise me because we can get volume, and I acknowledge that. That's why I haven't started a short position yet. Told everybody my plan once it broke 39,300 with Bitcoin. The problem was Bitcoin broke 39,300, but you could see it was quickly, I had to wait for the retest to do this properly. Otherwise, you get hammered in these short positions. So the closer it gets to 40,000, I could probably have a liquidation price around 42, 42 and a half. On a 20x, and that's what I'm planning on doing. So, but I gotta see how Bitcoin reacts. I'm not gonna enter a short right now until it gets rejected. Same thing with XLM. You notice how all of these are painfully below these support lines now. So this looks like nothing more than a back test here. We have to break out for it to be anything more, and that's gonna need volume, and that volume right now is atrocious for after a drop like that. And DGB. Ooh. DGB fell a long ways. Jeez, those Louisos. But look how perfectly that symmetrical triangle was that I had drawn out there for so long. It actually made it all the way to the end. Now it's one of those things. Can we get back above the 30-day? I mean, the 20-day and the 4-hour time frame, and that's going to be a big move. So right now we're back on top the 20-day. But we're going to be heading up on resistance. So it's going to be an interesting day here. If we don't get a market-wide push of volume, you're not going to see a market-wide push like Luna. In fact, Luna is going to end up being one of the ones that would be probably the best shorting opportunities today if the market goes the other way. It's just it's so low in the other time. Well, actually, it's getting up there now. Yeah, Luna in the lower time frames is starting to climb up, but I still think Luna is going to probably go, as long as Bitcoin doesn't collapse here, it might go one more level. But it does need to come down and alleviate some pressure here. So would I be surprised to see, let's go into one. Okay, no, I wouldn't be surprised to see a little retest before it goes up to another level. Absolutely not. Stochastic's up to 90 in the 15 minutes, so no, I could see it coming down first if we have another move. So make sure to hit that like button, guys. It really does help. Turn that bell notification on, guys. Honestly, join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Nobody in the business is as good as I am. Look at yesterday. I come on hours later. It does the bearish continuation. Now everybody's saying we're bullish again because blah, blah, blah. But now we have to watch these retest areas because this could be nothing more than a trap for the next leg down on the continuation. The smaller time frame bear flag on the last drop is invalidated, but the overall bear flag, a giant bear flag, is not until we hit 37,200. This targeted move is not done yet. When we broke that area, the targeted move was down to 37,200. We didn't even come close. So this would be your normal back test. If we can't break out of this, we're in trouble. And Luna could be the one that fucks the whole market up because a lot of people are going to think we're going to get this kind of move. You might even get some people that leverage out for Luna. I would almost guarantee you're going to get a back test either there or there. Those are the two areas I would target Luna. Stay blessed, everybody.